Thank you for tuning in to the Team Riley Report. We hope that you enjoy the show. And you're going to hear a lot about Johnny Riley, the candidate, and also the platform that will move the city of Monroe forward. The reason for the Team Riley Report is for us to show individuals specifically and also tell individuals specifically what's going on as it relates to our campaign. And there are many people who've asked us questions from the town hall meetings and from the House meetings to share in much more detail about specifically our platform. And we want to be open and honest to individuals, just like we are going to be when I become mayor of the city of Monroe. We want to be able to share with people on a weekly basis specifically what's going on. Well, I'm a native of Monroe, Louisiana. I was born and raised here. I lived the majority of my life here. I went to J.S. Clark Elementary, also went to Lee and Carroll Junior High, graduated from Nelville High School. Also had an opportunity to go to Grambling State University and graduate with a Bachelor of Science in Accounting from Grambling. I joined the military when I was 17 years old, Louisiana Army National Guard, the headquarters 528, and I was a medical specialist while I was there. I also worked with State Farm Insurance. While I was working at State Farm Insurance, I had a lot of opportunities to have experiences in various areas, from the accounting department to the agency training and development department. Also, I had the opportunity to be the first person to serve as the co-chair of the Diversity Council, one of the first ever Diversity Councils for State Farm Insurance. I also opened and helped open the first ever State Farm virtual bank. And lots of experience there, great organization to work for, and a great opportunity for me to serve the community. When I talk about community, had an opportunity to serve in many capacities in the community, served on the United Way Advisory Board, served on the Sickle Cell Advisory Board, served on the Boy Scouts of America, served as their Vice President of Membership. And there are many other organizations that I've actually served with from a community perspective. Also, I'm an active member of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated, and I also served as secretary there while I was as an active member there in that organization. I was president of the Monroe Home Ownership Incorporated, which is a home building program here and a first-time home buyers program here in the city of Monroe. Great opportunity to work there to help people with home ownership and just to see the joy on the face of a mother or a father or a couple, and also their children on the first home that they purchased was very, very exciting to me and fulfilling for me. And also I served on Grambling State University's National Alumni Association. I was the president of the Ouachita chapter here, and a great opportunity to really serve Grambling again and from an alumni perspective. As I worked on the city and state level, had an opportunity to work here in the city of Monroe for 4 years. There were some exciting years, a lot of fun things that we had opportunity to do there. We had our first ever customer service training class for the city of Monroe and employees. It was so successful that we had people from other departments outside of community affairs that wanted to participate in that, such as the police department, the fire department, and other areas throughout the city of Monroe. While I was there at the city of Monroe, I also worked with a great team of people at the Monroe Civic Center, and we had our first ever surplus or profit from a municipal civic center complex after 40 plus years. We also had very successful recreational programs that were there, and I really enjoyed it. I really appreciated the opportunity to work there for the city of Monroe. And then I moved on to the state level. And there on the state level, I had a lot of great opportunities to work with individuals throughout the country, throughout the state of Louisiana. And when we start talking about experience from the candidates who are currently running in this particular election, I'm the only candidate that actually had to work with one of the largest natural disasters in the history of one of the largest man-made disasters in the history of this country, the BP oil spill, which is a multi-international company. And I was working with anywhere from individuals who work with the governor's office to individuals who worked on the seashore to actually clean up the oil, or individuals who work with British Petroleum. Also, I had an opportunity to work with a program after Hurricane Katrina, where we had $15 million to invest in individuals and youth that were in the New Orleans area. Great opportunity to work with those guys. Also, as a person who worked with the state, I was responsible for Louisiana Rehabilitation Services, where we took care of all of the individuals who needed rehabilitation help throughout the state of Louisiana. We had a budget of over $150 million. I also worked with the Disability Navigators Program, the Veterans Program, and many people may not know this. I also work with the Community Service Block Grant Program, and of course we have the Community Action Agency here in Northeast Louisiana, and work with them all across the state of Louisiana. And that's our focus on really helping individuals who may have been down on their luck or just need a helping hand when I work with that particular program. Also, before I left there, I became the Assistant Secretary, or what we would call the Director of the Office of Workforce Development. And while I was there, I had statewide responsibilities for every workforce investment office in the state of Louisiana. And we had hundreds of employees throughout the state of Louisiana with just that program. When you couple it with all of the programs, we had close to 700 employees throughout the state of Louisiana that we were responsible for here in Louisiana. Great opportunity, lots of experience on the corporate side with State Farm, 14 years there, City of Monroe, 4 years there, and then with the state of Louisiana, had a great opportunity to have 2.5, almost 3 years of time working with the state of Louisiana. Really enjoyed it, but now I'm back home to lead the City of Monroe to a better future.